This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome to DeadWinter. This is a new game we're playing for RollHigherDie.com. I am Vince running this game. We're running the rules of Dead Rain by Palladium Games, and I'm sitting with Steven. Describe your character for us, Steven.
Yes, I'm playing Dr. David Nobles. I always seem to be the medic in these games.
It's your destiny.
Pretty much.
It is your destiny.
Unassuming looking guy, pretty average as far as looks go, build and stuff, but a little sharp-witted, knows what he's doing when it comes to the medical field. Far more than myself. But no, he's going to be pretty serious kind of character I'm going to try to play, but we'll see how he goes.
I'm sorry, something.
Yeah. I'll see how it goes as we progress.
This is Jeff playing Mike Van Carr. He's going to be an auto mechanic from Texas. He is very muscular, not very mentally acutive, but pretty much stays on task all the time.
And my character is Anne Burns. She's a firefighter, and she knows how to kick really good.
That was Sarah, by the way.
And my name is Sarah.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Corey. I will be paying Petrov Koronsky.
Pain. You pain.
I am playing.
Pain. He brings you pain.
I am a private eye, so I do pay people off from time to time.
Great.
My character will be completely and totally serious and not funny at all.
Right.
This is a serious game.
It's very serious.
Serious game, you
People
guys.
die.
It will be serious for at least 3 or 4 minutes.
Yes.
You have
Baba
very
Booey,
high
done.
expectations for that.
This will turn into Z Nation, the TV show, in like 3 minutes probably.
More or less. But no, my guy is extremely attractive and mental. Oh, I'm sorry, mental
And he's
affinity.
mental.
Yeah, he's very mental.
Whatever.
Okay, so you're a Ukrainian or a
I
Bulgarian?
am Bulgarian.
Thank you.
He's full of Bulgaria shit.
Yes, he's full of it. Anyway, so the game is taking place in the middle of winter. It's probably January, February, so it's the tail end of the winter. It's still cold outside, according to Dallas, Texas weather.
So
Cold
84,
as-
85.
No, it's like
degrees.
55 degrees, dude.
Yeah.
That's freezing.
Yeah, it's
here.
like
It's like
55
Eskimo
degrees,
weather,
so it's
man.
freezing here in Texas. Because, everybody's wearing their winter coats at 50 and 60 here.
winter coats. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
I
wearing
guess.
parkas.
Should
right
go to
now.
Miami. It was like 78. And
Okay,
they were
people are
their
wearing
winter coats.
sweatshirts with shorts. How's that?
That sounds about right. Some of the
Okay.
places I've been.
Yeah.
Okay.
The scene starts with everybody sitting inside the doctor's office. Actually, it is... What was the name of your doctor, Stephen?
Dr. Nobles.
Dr. Noble's office. You are there for various reasons because you have different ailments. Jeff, your character's there. Sarah, your character. And Corey. Steven is in the middle of interviewing a patient right now in the back. Some time passes. You go see the doctor individually. You interact, whatever. Yada, yada. Steven diagnoses you with...
Are you a good doctor?
What?
I would like to believe I am.
No, because I was thinking my character could use you as an informant.
No, I wouldn't break.
All right, never mind.
Wouldn't break
I'm
the
here for a
code.
hurt finger, but hey, I could use you for an informant.
Well, no, it's like I could pay him off to get
HIPAA.
some
Yeah,
details.
no
of
HIPAA
some people.
violation there.
All right,
No.
fine,
They frown on that.
fine,
You lose your license.
fine.
So some minutes pass by, and Steven sees you. You're sitting in your various rooms. He said he'll come back with more information, blah, 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 blah. You hear a loud explosion, and you hear some alarms going off, and then you hear a big siren. You know how the siren they go for the tornadoes around here? You get
Is it daytime, nighttime?
It is daytime. It's around 4
Is
o'clock.
it cloudy or rainy or?
It is cloudy outside.
If it's Texas and it's winter, it's cloudy.
I'm going to
Yeah.
rush out to the lobby and see if any of my staff, and I'll ask them what's going on.
They're not really sure what's going on. They heard the explosion too, and they turn on the news. You see the local, was it KTD Dallas News,
Yeah, I
whatever
don't
the
know.
hell it is. It says that there was an explosion. Some buses crashed into the side of a building, and people are running around just real crazy. The
Wow, they
police.
got there fast. As soon as it happened, they were there.
Maybe they caused it for radio.
No, the police are on their way. You know, there's a chopper, a police chopper. There's a regular chopper. There's some crazy people running around, biting other people. There's reports of, people just ripping other body parts off of other people. It's really scary. Yeah, Steven?
Should have asked this totally before we played the game, but is this one of those games where, like, we know about zombie movies, or is this The Walking Dead where they've never even heard of a zombie before?
You have seen zombie movies before.
Because I always thought that was the dumbest plot point.
Yeah, I know.
Zombie what?
You've seen zombie movies before, but it's one of those, yeah, okay, it's just crazy people on acid or LSD.
Bath salts.
Bath salts. Or that drug that came out of Florida, Flocka. You got heard of that?
Mm-mm.
It's a
I thought
drug
that was a rapper.
Flocka, I think it's called.
Flocka.
Look it up later on. But people that take it, it makes them do muscle spasms and do one of those things like they're actually zombies walking around. It's really scary when you look at it, but you would think it's probably that. You, as a doctor, would probably think it's something like that.
Bath salts.
Huh.
The sirens are going off. You guys are in your individual rooms.
Checking my cell
How
phone.
close
We-
is this all happening to the doctor's office?
It's downtown Dallas right now.
Oh, that's far away.
Yeah, you're right now. You're at the Allied Universal Building, North Central Expressway, corner of North Fitzhugh Avenue. I'm actually
Very
using a map.
specific.
Yes, I know. I see.
Very
you.
specific.
Yeah, I'm actually using Google Earth Maps and stuff.
Oh, very nice.
Wow, you got a big office, Steve.
Yeah, Steven, you actually have a large office. No, you're just your office is in that building.
We probably rent a space in the
You
building.
do. You rent a space in the building.
Oh, that's why these are closets.
Your room
Just
is.
yours. Just yours.
Yours is actually the closet.
These
It's
are
not
the rooms
a
of mops.
Very, very small.
You were
for
rude
a
to the
examination.
nurse out there, and she just shoved you in the broom closet.
You hear a loud noise from down one of the doors. Hey, doctor!
Rude.
It's coming from Darren Stallone's room.
Dun, dun, dun.
The patient that you don't like.
Yeah.
No one
I
likes.
tell the staff just to keep an eye out.
He's also in the closet with you.
Maybe lock the doors just in case. If anybody wants to leave, of course, let them leave. But keep an eye out on things. That is disturbing. And I'll go see the patient real quick.
Okay. You check your phone. What are you doing checking
Just
your phone?
news. Like what the hell? The sirens going off for?
The same thing that he just saw, I described it. Basically, there's people running around crazy. There's reports of people biting other people. Stay indoors. Don't do anything. And leave the police alone. They're trying to do their job.
I'm just
Of course.
texting
Don't
my,
interfere, pretty much.
Yeah.
texting my fighter fighting buddies.
It says, and then also your text, it just says failed.
Oh.
Oh, but I can still get the internet.
These are
It
the only
stops
patients that are
for
actually
now.
there besides Mr. Stallone.
Well, internet would be working in this situation. So,
All right.
what are you doing in your room, Jeff?
Just waiting for the doctor. I guess I might be on my phone too, checking. I don't know what would be the this universe's Twitter squawker.
No, it's Twitter.
It's Twitter?
We're in the real
as is.
world this
We're in the
time.
real
Oh,
world.
really?
Real world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
then my guy would be going through the Twitter feed.
You see people posting various pictures on there, like videos of people running after them and just biting other people, then ripping their pieces of their
these
flesh
fast
off.
zombies or slow zombies?
They're running really fast, and they have black goo coming out of their mouth. Think
Bath salts. Told you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think the zombies from 30 Days and Nights. And,
Oh yeah, the like
Oh, those are
rabies
vampires.
zombies.
28 days later.
28 days later.
28
Thank you.
days later.
I couldn't think. Yeah, 28
Okay.
days later.
Rabies zombies.
They're fast.
Or maybe
Yeah.
the charcoal teeth whitener stuff has gotten kind of
They're
out
all-
of
yeah, they're all
out of
trying to just fix their
hands.
teeth all at once. So.
Well, it explains why they're biting. It kind of hurts that.
Yeah.
They're all trying that new chicken recipe.
And the series just went. in
Told you 3 or 4 minutes. That's all it takes.
9 minutes.
Oh wow.
New record for us, yeah.
Good
Guys,
job.
For those who stick with us,
Try harder next
enjoy the
time.
rest of the show.
Yeah, both of you guys.
And that wraps up DeadWinter. I'm Vincent. God. All right, so yeah, you keep seeing that all over Twitter. People doing various things like that.
How what would be the closest
You really can't.
location to the tweets?
Let's see here.
I'm going to leave my room after this. I'm going to ask the doctor, hey, doc, what's going on?
Hey, dog.
Because you would know, right?
The closest location is the Dallas Christian Academy, which is really close compared to here, which is pretty much north of here on 75. It's
Yeah.
across 75 from you.
My guy would be starting to get kind of. I don't know.
But you're in your drawers in the little gown thing.
Gown thing? I'm just there for like a checkup or something.
Yeah, well, he made you get into that anyway.
Well, I
have my gun. I'm not. It's like, I am not getting that.
You just had a gun inside an office.
I walk into the room. It's like, why are you undressed? This was just a blood work.
No.
He's completely naked.
No.
Got gun holster on his leg.
Hey, Doc, I'm ready for my examination.
I'm ready for examination.
I'm ready for you to examine me.
Well, my character would start changing back into his clothes because he would feel very uneasy right now.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
you guys all get dressed back. And Sarah, you were in there checking for a toe that you stubbed. That's all. You had your shoes off. That's about all.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
like, why would I be in a gown? Jeez.
What?
Why would I be in a gown?
Why
Because
wouldn't
it's
you
funny.
be in a
That's
gown?
why. We
Yes,
already ruined it 9
Mr.
minutes in.
Siri.
9 minutes in, we've ruined it. Okay.
Ruined. We made it more fun.
Oh
yeah, we definitely improved this.
So you're all
podcast.
clothed now. You checked on Mr. Stallone, and he's. I want to leave. What's going on? This is taking way too long. He's been
Go
there.
watch my movies.
There seems to be an emergency going on. If you wish to leave, by all means, do so. We can reschedule for you if you wish.
I'm not paying anything, and he just gets dressed and starts walking out.
It's fine.
Have a nice day.
No, Dennis Stallone, he'd probably just walk out without.
He wouldn't say anything. He would just leave.
No, he would outrage and leave.
No, he would.
It's not like we don't have your credit card file on.
Clothes.
Anyway.
You can't charge without my signature, and he leaves.
That's what they'd like you to think.
I know. he opens the door and, and he just walks out.
Oh, I was so hoping he'd get charged.
Doctor.
Yes.
Do you know what's going on?
No. We have the news on in the lobby. We have the doors locked. If you need to leave, by all means. But for now, I have no idea.
If you don't mind, I would like to watch TV in the waiting room.
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you.
Your shoes untied.
Motherfucker.
So you're leaving?
No, I'm just going into the lobby so I can watch TV.
Okay, so you're watching TV with the various nursing staff that's not paying attention as well.
Yeah.
My character would be getting in his car and trying to leave.
You're leaving the building?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of accent does your character have?
He has a very gruff one.
I'm going to go to
Okay,
my
good.
office real quick and get
You better
the
do that
item
all
in
the
my
time.
desk
We're going to
drawer.
talk a lot.
You're getting your gun?
Can you teach me some Ukrainian?
You know I can.
So you slip into your office and you take your 9mm out and you put it in your. Yeah. What? What is so funny?
9mm is a euphemism for something else, but that's fine.
Oh,
No, not for me. I was just like, the doctor's like, shh, I'm ready to go.
You take out your gun and with the holster and you put it in your waistband and cover it up as concealed because you're concerned. Yes, I get it.
Tell me he
Put my
won't
medical
pay.
doctor there and just put on my normal jacket.
Sarah, what are you doing?
I'm going to.
The lobby?
Yeah.
All I can think of is glad my wife who divorced me is living in Florida right now. Off my money.
You guys hear
That's Dr. David Noble's thoughts.
the nurse screams as she's looking at the door pointing and there's a person slamming against the door with black goo coming out of her mouth.
Please let it be Stallone.
No, it's a woman.
I'm going to ready my gun.
So you take out your gun.
Just, the safe, down. I'm assuming I know how to use it because I'm a private. I'm going to point my gun at her. Ma'am, you need to calm down.
She's like, blah, blah.
Can one of you help me? And I try and push one of the couches against the door.
Oh,
to
yeah.
secure it.
I'll help him. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys push the couch against the glass door, which is waist high, but still enough as a barricade.
Hey, if she has to come in, she has to go over the couch.
Oh, I was thinking I had these fancy walnut doors. And
No,
it was only a little
no.
glass here, little
No,
sliver.
No,
no.
it's just a glass door that you can open with a handle with your name on it.
It's one of those modern glass doors.
Yeah,
It's like all glass.
and she bashes into it again, starting to crack some more.
Damn you, Karen, for taking all my money. I couldn't afford a decent office.
Damn it, Karen.
Is there?
I'm writing ex-wife as Karen.
Karen took the kids too.
Write it down on the sheet, please.
God damn it, Karen.
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 Her name is Corinne.
Karen.
Karen.
Keren.
It's my wife, people.
Ex-wife.
Ex-wife.
Oh.
Damn, that was harsh.
She left you for a plastic surgeon.
Wow.
How did you know?
So you're all in the lobby. She's bashing against it. Let me do another roll here.
Oh, wait, you're in the lobby?
Yeah.
Everybody's in the lobby at this point.
Oh.
I'm in the lobby? I thought I was leaving.
Now,
You have to
are,
go
we,
to the
are
lobby
we on
to
the
leave.
first floor, or is this like a 2, 3, 4?
You're on the first floor.
Okay.
Yeah, you were attempting to leave as this was all happening.
Oh, okay.
So she
Yeah, I got
bashes
it.
the part of the glass, and she's actually through the glass now, and she's starting to climb over the couch.
You need to stop, ma'am. Sorry. Please stop.
Can I try restrain her?
How? Tell me how you're gonna try to restrain her.
Like grapple, bear hug, stuff like that.
So you
Mouth
wanna-
first.
What? Get behind her. Put your arms
So you're gonna
behind
go
her.
over
Yeah, yeah.
and grab her and
Full
try to
Nelson
full
her?
Nelson.
Full
her?
Nelson. Yeah.
Is that full Nelson?
Yeah,
Okay,
That's
yeah.
the safest,
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me, please.
at least as far as not getting bitten.
And you can add any strike bonuses you have listed there if you have any bonuses.
Okay. Oh no.
What'd you roll?
6. Well, +2, 6.
6? Okay, so you grab her and you're not able to restrain her. She's really strong.
She bites me and dies.
But she's holding on to you now and trying to bite at you.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna.
Steven?
Oh.
No. Anybody?
I was gonna try to pull her off.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Roll d20. If you have any bonuses to strike, add it to
Don't
the
do
die.
This one. This one's a bad one. Do a purple. Ooh.
What bonus would I have?
Strike bonus.
Strike.
13.
13? Okay, so you're grabbing her and she's really strong. You just basically the same situation she's in right now. You're both holding on to her. She's trying to trying to bite.
While this
You're in your office still, getting your
Okay.
gun. You're in the lobby.
You need like a syringe
I'm
gun.
trying to help. I try to assist.
Come, help.
I thought I was helping secure the door.
That's true. You are there. So go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna point to one of them and
He's. I'm sorry. I didn't realize he was here. So my apologies.
No, you help them. I'm gonna go get a sedative. It's really
good
Steven's pointing
idea.
at Jeff.
That is a good
Okay.
idea.
You.
What are you doing, Jeff?
I will try to pull the woman off of the zombie.
Okay. So roll
Yes.
d20 for me.
so rolling you off her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lady.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
9.
9. Okay, so you grab Sarah and you fall backwards onto the ground, and the zombie's now fully onto you, Corey. And everybody has gone. Yes, everybody has gone.
He's into you
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm extremely physically attractive according to my stats. So
Yeah.
Let's see how long that lasts when she gnaws your face off.
thank you, Mr. Optimism.
Actually, I rolled a 2, so no, she does not do anything physical to you except just grab
Ooh.
onto you and scratch you a little bit.
Just like in real life.
Ooh.
Steven, I'm just
Scratches
going
are-
around the table.
Scratches are so
I'm
bad,
actively looking for something that can maybe
You-
calm somebody down. Because I don't know what's going on. This is just a crazy person.
Yeah, it's true.
though. Pump him full of sedative, but that actually has an adverse reaction to the virus.
You
Depends.
find a sedative laying ready to go as if it was being used for something, but it's not. So
It was you for.
it was on one of your little ready tables.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Mr. Stallone.
You're gonna
Yeah.
give it to Stallone for his daily dosage.
Okay, I grab that and I rush back out to the lobby.
Got it.
I'm gonna kick the woman off the
Wait.
Ukrainian.
Extremely attractive Ukrainian, but I'm not Ukrainian.
Oh, the
I'm
zombie
from
woman,
Bulgaria.
okay.
Bulgaria.
He thinks you're Russian. That's all you
From,
know.
That's not Ukrainian. Is not Russian.
You're
anyway.
arguing about this while zombies trying to eat your face.
I have to make my point.
Even the zombie stopped to be like, just say Eastern
I'm
European.
gonna say I'm gonna kick the zombie off the Eastern European.
Okay.
11.
11? No
Yeah.
bonuses? Okay.
Well, I don't know what
You were kicking?
strike.
You should
plus
have a
1, so
lot.
12.
Are you kicking?
Yes.
Okay. Roll d8.
Looks like the pyramid.
1.
Okay.
Damn.
You kick the zombie and she doesn't really feel anything whatsoever.
Is there any bonuses to damage?
Yeah, no. You don't unless you have it listed there under bonus to damage.
No,
Plus 10.
Okay, so you do 11 points of damage with your kick.
Okay.
She feels that.
Wait.
because of his, it's because of his strength, actually.
Oh, okay. I was like plus 2. I got nothing. For
I was about to
damage.
say.
I think his
Wait,
strength is like
what?
25 or
Oh,
something.
damn.
Yeah.
So she
Wow.
goes
Are you
flying
picking
backwards.
up the cars when you work on them?
Yeah, he does. He does. He's
One
Hercules.
hand's the car while changing.
Think the movie Adventures in Babysitting. He's the Thor guy when she saw. Yeah, I saw that the other night.
Get off the weirdo, you crazy
I
woman.
haven't seen that in years.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It was on the other night, so I was watching it. But anyway, you kick her. She goes flying backwards into the wall and slides down to the floor, and she's not moving. Sarah, we'll go to you.
Good thing we were in the doctor's office.
I think you killed her.
What?
So I look around and make sure that everyone's okay.
Everybody seems to be okay. Corey has a few scratches on him from when she was clawing his arms, but that's about it.
Do the scratches look okay?
Do they look infected?
I don't know. Are you a doctor?
No.
You may have some paramedic skills.
Do I? Let me see.
There are nurses near him.
Oh, yeah, I do have
I was going to say, there are people around me.
skills.
They're not checking me or they just don't care.
Do you have a paramedic skill?
Yeah.
Roll the percentage. This percentage.
Firefighter.
50%, so you got to roll less than 50 or equal to 50?
Under.
50 or under.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what I use
Percentile.
100 for?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
D100 percentile.
That's
This
another.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then.
What'd you roll?
1.
100.
No, that's 1.
Is it a 1 0 or 2
It's
zeros?
2 zeros.
That's 100.
What?
That's actually 100.
Yeah, 2 zeros is 100.
Oh.
Mhm. So he rolled the 100. You look and you go, no, you're not infected. You're fine.
That's not.
Yeah, if it's all zeros across the board, it's 100.
Oh, really?
No, she got 2 zeros.
I was
going to
say if it's all zeros.
She got a
then-
one.
Zeros and a 1.
She got
Yeah,
a
That's
one.
a 1.
Yeah,
Oh, is
that's
it
a
a
1.
Just a
Yeah.
I thought 2 zeros and a 1 was 100.
No,
No.
a 0 and 2
Yeah,
zeros
all
is
zeros
100.
across the board is
Oh,
that. is-
Yeah, that's
So
what I
this is
thought.
100,
100.
right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you just got
So
a one.
I got
So you got a
one.
1. You look at it and you see it's not infected.
You could have not have rolled better.
In fact, it actually feels better.
In fact, you give him some you take your shirt, you rip a piece of it off, and you wrap up his arm perfectly.
That feels
The
better.
nurses are impressed.
Thank you. Thank you. That feels better.
Now
As
before
you're
we
not-
walk on.
You're not wearing a belly shirt because you ripped your shirt.
As
You look
pour-
stylish though. So
As you're pouring
It's off
hand
my sweet
sanitizer right
ass.
on the wound.
yeah, she's showing off her sweet abs. You're actually impressed
Oh.
because you're good looking, but now she's really good looking. She's got sweet abs.
Yeah.
She's not as good as me.
No, but she has sweet abs.
Okay.
You admit that much.
You're a very attractive woman.
Okay,
we
so
talk later.
what are you guys doing? There's a couch in front of the door. There's a woman across the
Is there-
hallway.
Is there a back exit here?
Yes, there is. There's always a back exit.
Am I there yet?
Phrasing.
Yes, phrasing.
So I get back into the room now, and I see an unconscious woman with black foam around her mouth.
Passed out in the hallway. You see she has wrapped his arm up, and you're concerned right away as soon as you see that.
It was him. He killed her.
Somebody call 911.
I think
Phones
we-
don't work.
What?
You pick up your office phone. You dial 911. You're all circuits are busy.
Aren't we in a hospital, though?
All circuits are busy. No,
Yes,
you're
we
not-
are already in hospital.
you're in
We still have
doctor's
the internet?
office. Yes, internet still does work.
Internet is up.
See if you can send a emergency email. I'm telling one of my staff there to them to see if they can get an ambulance over here.
What do I see when I look out?
Email?
When my character
Yeah,
looks
it's
outside?
high importance.
So she attempts to send an email and it bounces back.
Zombie apocalypse. Let's send an email.
If the internet was still working, it would work.
It bounces back to email.
To my dearest.
I'm going to go check
have missed you
on
this many
the
winters.
unconscious person,
To whom
who
it
I
may
assume is
concern.
unconscious.
To carry your pigeon
Jeff,
now.
what did you want to do?
My character's gonna kind of peer outside, see if he what is he
From the office area, you cannot see outside due to the fact it's in the middle of the building.
Oh, so it's like a hallway in the building and then there's the door? Okay.
You can go out the back door and look if you like, but you don't know where that is in this place.
seeing? Well, how close am I to the front door?
You're standing in the lobby, so you're
There's
right
a
by
couch
the
in front of the door.
There's a couch in front of the door, and a woman across the hallway, passed out, well, dead.
I thought she was in our room.
No, she was trying to get into the room, and Sarah's
But
the
she
one
was
to-
grappling with us.
over the couch.
She broke through.
All right.
She broke through, and she was going to climb. That's when she jumped to go full Nelson.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so my character's gonna go into the lobby and kind of.
So you're gonna climb over the couch.
Sir, you should probably remain here. Do not risk going out
He
just yet.
puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "Sorry, you should probably remain here." And he kind of tells you to stay back, but you don't have to listen, of course.
No,
I can
I'm
try
gonna
to
find out what's
persuade
going
him.
on.
Can I persuade him?
You could try.
You must remain in building.
Do you just do the Jedi mind trick?
He
You will
does have.
stay
Do
here.
it like Bill.
He does have a trust kind of charm thing.
My
going
trust
on.
thing, which I am attempting to do.
Wait,
Go for it.
That is a fail. A large fail.
He looks at you. He goes, "Come on, just," and you're like, "Yeah, whatever." So you climb over the couch.
Get off me, weirdo.
Yeah. He calls you a weirdo.
Does he cut himself with the
Transylvanian.
glass on the couch at least?
No.
Transylvanian.
Transylvania.
Motherfucker.
You thought
Now
you
he's
were going to be
Romanian.
mad at my character.
You climb over the couch. You walk past the woman.
Well, I just would be like, sir, we should probably all stay together.
He
We don't
I
know
ignores
want
you.
to know
going
what's
on.
going on outside.
You look outside and you see people like kind of running past the door, going somewhere, and you
Is there
see
still a door or was it smashed?
no, there's still a door.
Okay.
You see, you can actually see 75 from here, and there's cars crashed into other cars. Like there's no traffic going by, which is very concerning.
Is the lobby door broken?
No,
I'm gonna lock it.
you don't know how.
There's not like a little turn lock.
It's the thick of the top, but it needs a key.
Well, I'm going to go to him because I'm concerned about him. And
Okay,
I'm going to look out the door too.
that's what you're doing at the moment. You're looking to try to secure the door.
Yeah.
Sarah.
I'm just gonna check, see where everyone is on the floor.
How many
the area.
just so we know?
In the
how-
lobby area?
So you're going to
I'm-
like the main lobby area of the building where he is?
Because we're in the lobby right now, right?
You're in the doctor's office,
Okay.
like
I'm
waiting
so
area.
confused.
There's like a hallway lobby for the building, and then in the building, there's the door for his office. It's a,
Each office.
you know,
has
it's like a
lobby.
suites. You
Yeah.
know, you go
Yeah.
into the main entrance, and then there's all
Okay.
these suites off.
And
He has a
then-
doctor's office inside of a building that there's.
He's an
other
office
thing.
in an office building. I mean, come on, it can't be any more simple than that.
An office, an office, an office.
Yeah, I heard you like office buildings, so I got you an office in your office building.
All right, so I guess just keep track and see who's all in that office area.
in the
Keep
office
an eye
area
on-
of the building or the
that
the
I'm
doctor's
currently in. The doctor.
office? There's 2 nurses, him, and the doctor himself.
There's no other patients or anything.
You guys
like
were the
that?
last
were my
patient,
patients.
and then the other patient left.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You've checked
follow him.
You've checked everybody, and that's where they are. You know he is in the main lobby of the building. You just don't know what he's doing because you can't see him.
All right.
You, as you
we
glance around
can't
the room, that's what
secure
you
the
see.
door. Okay.
You have an action to do whatever you want right now, so
You don't have to do anything if
you don't have to do anything. You could just be scared and stand still.
No,
Be yourself.
I'm gonna go up. Excuse me.
Don't pee yourself. Pee himself.
You see the doctor standing in the room with a
sample or something.
he's standing in the room with a syringe in his hand.
Oh,
As
and the
he-
gun in the other, right?
no, you can't see that. That's in his waist underneath his. He said he hid it.
Like, hey doctor, is there a way that we can secure the door here, just in case any more of those?
It's a broken
Oh
door.
wait, it's a broken door. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's smashed. It's
I
a glass
forgot.
door. There's a couch in front of it, but
It is kind of secure with a couch in front of it.
you got to climb over it. You can slow him down. But
That's what she says. Is there a way we can probably secure this door better?
We could probably move some more of the furniture, but if they push through it, it won't really protect it much. Maybe we can go further into the back rooms. We can lock the hallway door from there,
Hey,
That'd be a better idea.
but we would be locking ourselves.
stay here. Watch entrance.
I thought you were out there
I
with
will
me.
go catch. I'm going to catch him.
All right, and I'm going to check on her real quick. That's what I was wanting to do. is-
Okay. Give me a second on that. So you climb over the couch and go to the lobby. You see he is in the lobby right now looking at the glass door. He's like, I need a key because these are key locks. Where's security? That's what he says. Because that's what you would look for.
Yeah.
You wish to lock door?
Yeah. We really need to lock this door.
Is this a glass door too?
Yes.
It is glass door.
It's
Broke
just-
through glass door. Another glass door.
I
well,
like Corey's simple Russian character.
He's making a lot of sense.
Yeah.
hey,
Help me move. Is there anything big that we can move in front of the door?
Plants. There's some chairs.
You hide behind the plants.
they cannot see me now. I'm in my ultimate
There's like-
disguise.
A Russian stealth.
There's some like standard chairs, not really made. They're not heavy chairs. They're just chairs for people to sit down to. while
Oh, they're
waiting.
not like the big padded ones.
Not really.
Because we could stack those up.
Not really. They're enough that somebody can sit there and wait for a few minutes if they had to. But there's a large desk, but you can't move it.
He can't
With
move.
his
Can I
help,
move?
help me move desk in front
It's
of door.
stuck to the ground.
He is strong like a
All
bear.
right. You want to
Give us a
to do it?
chance.
All right, yeah,
Combine.
No, sure. Go. Roll present.
Oh, percent?
Yep. Go ahead. Both of you.
We're helping. What am I trying to get below?
31.
What did you get?
61.
Okay, so you both go to the desk, and he actually lifts up half the desk, breaking half of it off the ground, but you do nothing. So you have the desk is kind of
If you could come help me on this side.
I put down my half and go pick up the other half.
if you do break the rest of it, you can slide it in front of the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I shall try.
The desk actually is, if you think about it, it's say about chest height, so 4 feet. Maybe?
Yeah, it's one of those tall ones.
Mhm.
2.
Well, that's good.
2.
You really rolled a 2?
Together.
Yeah.
We should be able to just slide it over there.
You lift up the desk above your head, and you both place it right in front of the glass door.
All right.
Yeah, stack some chairs on top, just in case.
I moved some chairs on top.
Yeah, okay. So
I don't
you,
think they're stuck to the ground.
I mean,
No.
just to kind of give it a little extra.
you give it some extra with chairs on top.
I head back to the doctor's office.
Is there another door on the other side?
We just covered one door.
Yes,
And do you
that's
know-
my first thought. Is did we just cover the one door? Or is there
Also, do you
another door?
know? Are you sure this isn't like a pole door or something that it opens up on the other side?
If it's a main
Or
entrance,
both
it's an
way.
in one.
Okay, sleeping on the right side, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a double door, or did we just do the left
It's
door?
like one of those like one door. And you guys covered it with the desk pretty much. It was
Okay.
that large. There are other doors, but they're like emergency exits out of there.
Okay,
There's
no
probably a back door, but they're like locked usually.
Okay.
unless-
I'll go check it anyway, just in case.
You're going to go find the next door. Steven,
Follow me.
to find the two of you guys.
I'm
you-
looking for the back exit right now.
That's
you
fine.
are. Anyway,
Let me roll for percentile.
There, I did it. He does it best, of course. Steven, you climb over the couch. Do you take the syringe with you, or
Yeah.
You poke yourself with the syringe.
boom, you pass out right outside the thing.
My gun goes off. I shoot myself in the head. I have a new character.
Sure, I have another doctor for you. Damn it.
well, no, he'd be one of the nurses after that.
I actually have a hooker if you want to play that.
Ooh. Ah.
At least she's
I'm
honest.
sorry.
Not with him as a player.
Lady of the night. Get it right.
No, I
Who
go
has sex
inspect.
for money.
I go inspect the body. of
Okay,
the
so
person.
you go to the woman who is passed out, dead, whatever. You do not feel a pulse. Her body is absolutely cold, which is abnormal. Because usually they would have some type of temperature from just dying, supposedly.
Is there any blood pooling in the body anywhere? Like,
Give me, you have a medical skill there.
oh yes,
Go ahead and give me the first percentage that's listed out of the two of them there. There should be some percentage/percentage.
83,
Okay, so give me that first one.
78. So I passed.
Okay, so you do not see any blood pooling anywhere. You do see a kind of like a bite mark on her neck.
Would that bite mark been lethal by itself?
You're not certain. You just find it odd. That's all. You're like, it's like a chunk of flesh, like someone bit it off. You could see like the teeth marks and everything, and you see various scratches on her arm. You take a look at her hands. You see there's like flesh underneath her fingernails.
See some of my flesh under her fingernails.
That's basically what it is.
Actually, yes. That is the flesh.
What else are you doing?
I take off my jacket and I just put it over her.
Okay, so you're taking off your jacket. All of a sudden, you see her go, "Rah!" And she leaps at you. So
Okay.
do me a favor and roll a d20.
We might see that because we're passing by, right?
Oh, and I'm in the room.
Wrong
too.
hallway.
By itself, 17. Do I add anything?
No, you're fine.
I assumed it was one main
Get
hallway.
ready to play the hooker.
No. Okay. So she launches herself at you to bite you, and you actually step out of the way and take your jacket and wrap her head around it and then throw her into the wall.
Olay.
Wow, you're coordinated.
Well, you're a martial artist.
Yeah.
That yoga pays off, right?
Yeah, yoga. He does goat yoga on his weekends.
The
But
moment
she's still going. "Rah, rah, rah."
I take the syringe and I stick it into the back of her neck and go full out and try and knock her out. I know that's not gonna work instantly, but I'm
Okay.
trying.
Do you
Actually,
do
in
this
the
while-
neck is pretty
Sarah,
quick.
since you're right in the area with the nurses, you see all this happening. What are you doing? I think you have a knife on you, if anything.
Steven, does your character do this while
I don't know if I should.
while he's crying? Karen,
you
why
can
did
go
you
help
leave
the
me?
doctor,
Just
help
start
restrain
stabbing
her.
Yeah,
No.
so I was thinking
Okay.
restraining.
You're a firefighter.
Kind of like psychotic.
Or you can go kick the woman, or punch the woman,
That
or
seems
you can
cruel.
stab the woman.
That's cruel.
I'm a firefighter.
She's an innocent woman on bath salts. We can't just kill her.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to restrain her again, or at least
Roll.
attempt to.
D20.
Oh yeah. 14 plus what?
Strike.
Strike.
+2.
Yeah, 16.
You actually have her on a full Nelson.
Okay.
Restrained. They have a weird AR, so. Steven, she has her under control at the moment. You going to do anything? You're just going to wait to see if the sedative works?
You got her good. Help me, and you got her by the shoulders and stuff. I'll see if I can grab her feet and pick her up and see if we can take her to one of the rooms and toss her in there. For the
okay. Jeff and Corey.
Yo.
I'm trying to do 2 combats at once, so sorry.
Split the party, baby.
That's fine with me. That's how this game
that.
works. Wait till we get into more stuff. So you're heading down the other part of the building to go towards the back door, and as you shut up, Jeff, the way you're looking, I just seems in there go.
That's fine, man. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
There's
got the
nothing
giggles.
wrong.
I can't wait till we play Star Wars again.
Oh, shut up.
Little tickles, yeah. You head towards the back door. You see it's open, and there is a person in the security outfit laying down in front of the door,
Sleeping on the job.
sleeping on the job. Yeah.
Does he look like has that black stuff coming out of his mouth?
You gonna check him because he's on his stomach?
Oh.
You gonna flip him over or something, or
I'm there with him, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to close the back door, first of all.
he's in the way?
Oh.
He's like laying in the hallway door.
I'm going to give him a little kick. Hey. Hey.
He does not move.
You killed this one, too.
You gonna flip him over?
I
You
kill
gonna...
Kick him over.
I pin him down by putting my knee into the middle of his back.
Okay.
And I take off his belt.
What the? This is not that kind of game.
What kind of mechanic are you?
Wait, how do you take
Does he
off
have
his
a- does he-
belt?
Hey.
Wait. Does he have a utility belt?
No,
Utility belt.
he's just a,
Batman.
no, he's just a standard. He's Batman.
He's looking for the utility belt.
No,
Where's the zombie repellent?
fuck you all. He has.
Okay.
He doesn't. No, he has a standard belt for his pants. He's
Okay,
wearing
then no, I don't take
black
his belt
pants. He's wearing a security. He's not he's just a basic security guard. He's not like a full force armed
off.
Batman type guy.
I'm pinning him down until check his pockets, look for keys, see if we can lock this place down.
No. You can deal with him.
So you're on top of him with your
I'm
knee
just
on
going to
his
step
back.
over and close the door.
You can't. He's in the doorway.
And the poor guy's like,
Can you kick him out?
Get off of me.
Get the keys out of his pocket.
Why don't you get the keys out of his
I
pocket?
don't know.
You're on top
I'm
of him.
pinning
You
down.
grab the keys.
He's
Stick
not
your
resisting. He's not
hands.
moving.
So I grab the keys out of his pocket.
All right, do you see the big ring of
bites you.
keys is attached to
Okay,
his belt?
drag him. Move him from
All
door.
right, I throw him out the door. Close the door.
No. I bring him back inside. Then
Poor
close
guy.
the door.
Bear in mind,
You crazy.
My character. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. My character thinks that something's quite off. He saw what's outside, and he sees a guard on the ground. He doesn't care. He wants to get to safety.
way to build trust when your first instinct is
Here
kill
is door.
every
You can go
innocent
home
you
now.
see.
So you guys pull him into there, and as you
Close the door.
As you're, let me finish.
No, he pulls him in there because I pulled him out.
As you're pulling him in there, you can see blood sliding and sloshing. You're like at a trail. You can definitely tell he's probably dead. You flip him over,
Gut spill out.
and you see he flips him over. Fine. Corey flips him over. The Russian.
That's right.
The Russian kick him over.
Yeah, you fine. You kick him over with your foot. You see he's missing his face completely. Both of you roll d20, please.
Any bonuses? 12.
Unless you have something listed under horror, then no. Horror? Yes.
Oh, that's at the below here, I think.
It's under your saving
the
throws.
horror factor?
Yeah, horror factor.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Jeff,
I don't have any.
what did you roll?
16.
What did you roll?
12.
Okay, so you're like, oh, Jeff, and then Corey, you're just kind of like backing away, like, no, like one of those. Like you're kind of shaking at this point.
Ugh. I'm a private eye, though. I'd be a little. Ugh.
You have a war
You're a
flashback.
little shaking because
Yeah,
the guy's
yeah.
missing his face completely.
This is not normal.
The door is closed. After you both of you argued over what you're doing with the body.
Arguing. It's like he threw him out. Like, what the hell?
Well,
Remember, I am a private eye. I'm generally a good guy.
Cool.
The security guard did have a giant mag flashlight in his hand, which is probably the, what is that? The one they used for security.
Yeah, it's the one you beat people with.
Okay, but yeah.
So
It's about, what, the 10-inch one? And shut up.
Yeah.
Knew it was going to be you.
I didn't do anything.
That's why I looked at him and said I knew it was going to be him, actually.
He said 10-inch one.
Yeah, it's a 10-inch mag.
Is it black?
10-inch Magnum.
It's red.
You wanted to record
Ooh.
this.
What's that?
You wanted this to be recorded.
Oh,
It can
yeah, I
hide the
don't
blood
care.
better. I mean,
Oh, you have
True.
experience with that, dude.
So who's taking the flashlight?
I'd take the flashlight.
He grabs it.
And I
Fine. I need both hands for
And
a
I'd-
gun anyway.
Then I take whatever. Wallet is his wallet in his pocket too?
Yes, his wallet's in
I
his
take
pocket.
his wallet too.
You're mugging him?
And I throw him out the door. I open the door again.
No, no. I will stop that.
As you try to throw him outside, he's like, no.
No.
Wait, I thought you were scared of this thing. Okay, you deal with it.
I
start walking back
recovered.
towards the doctor's office again.
The wallet did have $30 in it and a couple
I
credit
wasn't
cards.
taking the money. I was just checking his.
Yeah,
Why
you
you
just
taking his
took the wall. You're a
Somebody's
mugging.
gonna want to know if he survived or not.
Tell me, you
So
criminal?
take his license then.
Are you a criminal?
Stick it
Come
over.
here and
Fine,
kill
you take his
face?
wallet, you head back to the doctor's
I love
office.
how his idea is I'm honoring the dead by taking his wallet, but fuck the body. Just chucks it out there.
Very inconsistent
Yeah,
person.
well, anyway.
Anyway,
Back to them.
Oh, I was gonna do stuff. All right.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
sorry.
honor him by taking
I
the
gave you guys
money.
enough time to do stuff.
Gave Jeff enough time to goof off.
What are you doing now, Steven?
Oh, we
Yeah,
were
no.
The 10-inch
taking
red
crazy lady into one of the rooms and locking
Yep.
her in there.
So you shove her into like one of the utility closets.
Or do you
But-
have one that like? Do you have any of the beds that like?
Well, you'd have to get her over the couch and stuff like
yeah,
that.
she's
Stuff.
thrashing. We're just getting her in a secure room and locking her in.
Okay.
Because you throw her in one of like the janitorial closets, but you don't have a key to that closet. But you do throw her in there, and you just hear her banging against it. She doesn't know how to get out.
I would know how long normally even somebody pumped up on drugs it would take before that medicine would genuinely knock
You-
it out.
Would be like, she should be passed out by now.
So what do you think it is?
Rabies.
Is that your professional opinion?
I'm giving her just a deadpan look.
He says rabies.
Actually,
sounds
yeah,
pretty-
kind of foaming at the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Super
Sounds right.
rabies.
Super rabies.
So she
It's pretty
boom,
bad.
boom, and then it stops.
Maybe she's trying to communicate with you.
I love you.
I do it on the door.
Smash, smash.
How did that go?
Okay, well,
Pizza's
Not
here.
doing it again because that really hurts your throat.
Yeah, I know.
medicine doesn't work on them.
Boom,
On rabies?
On them?
No.
boom.
No.
Let's
Let's make sure that there aren't any more rabid people.
I go get my staff and
The
see if we-
nurses are just standing in the lobby, kind of frightened. In your office lobby, that is. What do we do, Doctor? Doctor. No.
Dr. Love.
Dr. Nobles.
Dr. Nobles. Dr. Nobles.
Dr. Nobles, Dr. Nobles.
Dr. Nobles. Dr. Nobles.
Hey, Dr. Nobles. Dr.
Sounds like
Nobles
the
stuff.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
Stupid.
that's what.
We just ruined your character again.
No, I was just thinking Amadeus when you were saying
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
that's
me
what we
too.
were doing. Yeah.
That's what we were doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Whoosh.
We could send the nurses home, or
I was thinking about everybody just getting in your vehicles and get home.
yeah.
So the nurse is
It's
like,
probably
great.
not
They
a safe
grab their
place.
purses and they start climbing over the couch to go to the lobby. And they just,
The door is blocked.
the doors are blocked. So, but they don't know that. So they run to go leave.
I just hired them. I didn't know them that well.
They were interns.
Wow.
I guess we should call the
Jeff and
police
Corey.
about
Hey,
the lady here.
Unless
Are
you
we
want me
next-
to babysit these NPCs.
My
Are we
character's
next-
already heading back to the office?
No, before he goes, are we near the security office?
No, but you can go to the security office.
Let's go to security office, get items.
Items.
Keys, wallets. No, keys.
Wallets?
Sorry. keys, lights, anything we need.
Should we tell the others so they can get some stuff too?
We should bring back for them. Something is very wrong.
Yeah. I looked outside. Something's wrong.
Let us get keys so we can access building.
So you go to
I
security.
hold up the keys.
Yeah.
More
actually-
keys.
All the keys.
So you go to the security office, and it is, you see it's kind of like one of those glass rooms. There's a door. There's actually a guy behind the counter. He's sitting there like freaked out. He's really freaked out. He's like, oh my god. He has his hands over his head. He's shaking.
Calm
like
down.
this.
Calm down.
He goes,
what is
I
happening?
can't get to my wife. I keep dying.
No,
It's busy.
calm,
Circuit's
calm.
busy.
Come.
You have a skill to do that.
Oh, I do.
You have a charm. You have that whole
Is there
thing.
You have a 9mm.
Are there cameras?
It's
on?
like a
Do they have cameras?
They have cameras. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to calm him down,
with vodka.
and of course, check camera. What am I trying for again?
Under
Calming
I have 18. But
down
what
a
is
very
it now?
scared.
whatever
gentleman.
your charm type thing impressed in there.
Wait, my what?
You have charm, trust, things like that.
I don't have charm. I do have trust. Though. Where's my trust?
That's basically your charm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, 70. Oh, yeah, I'm well.
Yeah. So you go. He's like, he calms down a little bit. He's like, okay. What?
Where are keys?
What do you mean? Where are keys?
We need keys to check rooms. Trust, remember?
He
doesn't
he
know
points
the
to the
order.
wall. You see a bunch of keys.
Master key for all doors.
He hands it to you.
Thank you. Stay here. Monitor walkie-talkie.
He actually does have a bunch of walkie-talkies, so he gives you one. He gives you one. He has the main hub.
Yeah.
There's 6 more.
We'll take 4 more. Leave 2.
And they have earpieces if you want to.
Yeah. I will put them in here. That way you don't have to have the hands
This is
free.
interesting.
No, they have earpieces.
Okay,
That's fine.
I grab an earpiece.
Okay. We'll stay in touch with you. If you see anything, let us know.
That way Steven can do this every time he talks. He can mime it.
I'm telling the guard, if you see anything, let us know. We are going to go look around. Guide
He
us
goes-
if possible.
All of a sudden you see his eyes get really wide and he points to one of the monitors and he's shaking.
We look.
You see what happens to be like 3 or 4 people on top of someone and they're like feeding off of that person right outside the main lobby door that you just barricaded.
Let's go. Good.
Oh, shit.
I knew something was wrong.
Check room to room. See if there's anyone in there. If they are feeding, lock them in. I will go to doctor's office.
Okay.
Well, no, I want to get out of here. This place.
Do you want to go through that?
I'm pretty sure there's a back door.
You went, yeah, you already locked the back door.
We locked the
We
back
locked the
door.
back door. Is there any activity at back there?
Wear a monitor for back door.
He points to it. There's nothing there.
Do they see the 2 little nurses running by anywhere?
Actually, you see the nurses in the lobby. They're like,
Opening the door.
You might,
Actually, they're actually pulling the chairs off
Is
the
there an
couch.
is there an intercom?
get them to stop. Get them to stop right now. You get them to stop.
Do not leave. I will run to the lobby.
Okay, back to the other 2. I gotta go back and forth.
Back to you.
So I have a bottle of scotch hidden in my office. If you want to just like zone out.
So you do have a door in your. So there's a reception desk, and then there's a main wooden door that you buzz people in and out for security, for HIPAA, violation, stuff like that.
Mhm.
It is thick enough that you can be in there and barricade it in, but
Short term, we'd be safe in my, like I said, back in the office area where we keep the filing.
I mean, you could go there to be safe. But
you have
What's your game
4
plan?
rooms, and then
Huh?
What are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna see what's going on and hope and try to make sure people are okay.
All right, worst case scenario, we just fall back here. I'll go with you. I
Yeah.
don't.
Or worst case scenario, we get rabies too. So
Optimist.
why not?
Yeah. Let's not get the rabies.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go into the lobby, I guess, with
So where the nurses were?
Oh, wait.
Where they were.
Just in
Yes.
case, do I have any kind of melee-esque weapons, like either a baseball collection, like,
I got a
or any? Believe it or not,
baseball collection.
in Denton, there's a doctor who has a very fanatical baseball obsession.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have like fire extinguishers and stuff like
I was
that.
honestly
Okay.
seeing if there's like a fire axe or something
Okay,
in the office.
let's go with this route. You're a doctor. You're martial artist. So I'm going to say roll
Dr.
percentage.
McNinja.
Now, if it's under 50, you have things in that would be martial art, like Bruce Lee stuff in your office, like nunchucks that
Got a
maybe
kendo
he's,
stick.
maybe that he
nunchucks,
signed
yeah.
that you collected. Doctors like that crap in their office all
Yeah.
the time. Under 50, you have it. Over 50, you don't.
Sarah.
Sarah,
What?
jeez.
I rolled 0, 0, and a 1.
Perfect. You have in your office, you have like a kendo stick signed by Bruce Lee. You have some nunchucks that he used on the set, things like that.
Signed by Bruce Lee.
I'll put the
Not
nunchucks in my belt.
You put the what?
No, I'll hold on to the nunchucks and I'll give her the kendo stick.
Okay.
I'm assuming you know how to hit somebody with a stick, right?
Yeah,
I hope so. Yes.
You do. You do.
You do.
Melee. Do I have a melee thingy? Excuse me, sir. That was rude. There we go. Okay. Jeez. Grab my sheet.
Okay.
All right. I got Steak.
So the damage on that. So we're gonna consider your kendo stick is going to do 1d6 points of damage.
D6. Okay.
Nunchucks?
I'm trying to look for those right now. 2d4.
Not terrible at all.
Nope. All right. So Jeff, Corey,
Well, I was running to the lobby to stop them from taking the chairs off.
where were you heading?
I'm just checking the security office. Look at the monitors.
He's checking the
Is there
monitors.
nightsticks in there?
I don't think they
Probably
really have
not.
that.
Okay.
You have the mag light. I mean,
Not like
I can see his
tasers
various
or-
This is
mag
for my
lights.
protection. He
Taser.
snaps the guy's neck.
Taser?
Not that type of security office. They don't really need tasers.
Okay, just
But
Aw.
there are
just company
various
off-
flashlights that are in the clip for charging purposes. You know how
Do
you
it-
work security.
Yeah,
you know
I
how they have
understand.
it against the wall
Yeah.
in the charging ports.
Are
Are
they?
they the same kind of?
They're all red. Yes.
Normally, hospitals
Okay.
would just hire a cop to be there for like an hour.
this
for
is not a
shift or something.
hospital. This is just a building.
It's just a
Right.
corporate office.
yeah, it has a standard security
Wouldn't
stuff.
they have anything like handcuffs or like zip ties or something like that?
Because it's
to
just
do?
a company
No.
office.
No,
No.
they would escort somebody off the premises or call the cops.
Okay.
There is a small holding area for people, but it's just kind of like a room with a door they can lock. That's about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like the back office. It's like where they keep the final paper.
All right, so I make it there before they take the chairs down.
You get there, they're pulling the chairs down.
Stop!
Why? We need to go home.
Do not open door. There is a very bad emergency going on right now.
We
need-
want to go home to our families.
You need, for your protection, you need to go into the doctor's office. Just for now, to be safe. I have charm and trust. Remember?
Yes, I know.
Got charming.
I'm
Trust.
going to trust them. No, the other way around.
Yeah, trust they're
I
about to be.
trust you to open door.
6.
Okay. So one of the nurses looks at you and says, "Fine." And the other one says, "No," and she starts pulling the chair down anyway.
I'm going to restrain her.
Okay. Roll a d20. Any bonuses you have to strike, add it to it.
Remember, I trust you. I trust you. Trustful.
5.
You do not restrain her. In fact, she elbows you in the face and you fall
Steven,
kind of,
I
well,
realize
no
you're a
damage, but you,
doctor.
As she's
Get
screaming
knocked
sexual
back.
harassment.
what?
As I get knocked back.
Yeah, you get knocked back.
Ninja.
She pulls the chair down. She climbs over it and pushes the door open to leave.
She should see what's outside, right?
Oh yeah, she sees it all right, and she goes, "Oh my fucking god!" And you see a zombie tackle her to the ground.
Does she make it out of the door?
Yeah, she's outside the door. Yeah.
I'm going to put the chair back.
Nope, didn't see
Like,
this at all.
oh,
Put
like-
the chair back.
You're on your own.
You are a good person. Remember that.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's like, I mean, there were what, 3 or 4 of them out there, and they just swarmed her.
No, just one.
Just
you
one?
See, you see a guy grabbed her and is like trying to bite her. She's like, "Help!" But pulled her away.
Can I just shoot him?
You could try to shoot him.
You're gonna
You
miss
shoot
him.
to the glass.
Wait,
Yes.
what is shooting? It's a.
Like shoot her instead.
You have a bonus to shoot.
Actually, shooting her might be merciful.
What do I roll? 1d20?
Roll 1d20. Add your strike bonus plus another 1 for the gun.
The goon. Is that 6 or
So that's
9?
8.
Roll
Wait. Oh, that's 6. Yeah.
roll the gun damage. Which is 2d6. Yeah.
Does he get more than one attack? Number of attacks?
Yeah, he does.
5.
5. Okay, it doesn't really affect him though.
Oh, wait, but I get 4 attacks.
I know.
I will shoot again.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Is that a 9 or
Where? Which one?
That looks like a 9.
so 11?
Roll your damage.
So I'm just here, pow, 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 pow.
10.
Okay.
I think we would all hear that.
Yeah, you all hear gunshots now at this point. You gonna do it again?
Did he get off her?
Nope.
Okay.
Did he get off of her? He will, all right.
He's filling it.
One's not anything special.
You
Right?
rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Gun
Okay.
breaks.
Yeah, so the gun kind of really jams to the point that you need to actually break it down and try to fix it, which you know takes a lot of time.
Yeah, I don't have time.
Yeah. So essentially you just kind of throw the gun to the ground for the moment.
I'm gonna my last attack. I can try and kick him off her.
You're
Too
going to go
far.
over the barrier just to
Yeah.
Vault kick.
Wasn't there
Roll
3
D20?
zombies eating right outside the
There's
door?
only one on her, and apparently I'm a good person.
He only
so-
sees one on
You don't
her.
have to go out there.
How
I'm just
dare
saying
you
you're a
do-
good person, that's all.
add strike, right? Or
Uh-huh.
wait,
He's a lawful good paladin.
Yes, strike.
You guys are like
15.
neutral good.
15.
15? You kick that zombie real hard, roll D8.
Yeah, I wouldn't try.
Add
Add.
damage to it.
Yeah, any damage if you have any damage bonus.
7.
Okay, you kick her right off of her, and she's like, "Thank you."
I grab her, pull her
she-
back in, and
Before
barricade
you
the
can do
door.
that, she climbs right over. So,
I hop back, barricade the door.
and that's where we're ending this week.
Boo!
As you're barricading the door, I'm Vince sitting with.
Steven playing Dr. David Nobles.
Jeff playing Mike Van Car.
Sarah playing Ann Burns.
Corey playing Petrov Koronsky.
Head to rollhigherdie.com for more information for this podcast. You've been listening to DeadWinter, the zombie survival podcast, using the rules by Palladium Books called Dead Rain. If you'd like to know for more information about this podcast, head to rollhigherdie.com. If you'd like to support this podcast, head over to patreon.com/WGP. That's patreon.com/WGP. Thank you.